My school was contacted by the people from the Positive Impact Rating Survey. So my school actually signed up to do the Positive Impact Rating Survey, and then I was asked by the school to pick up the project and to distribute the survey. So like I just said, my school signed up for the Positive Impact Rating Survey, so I had not really a choice to distribute it or not. I just had to. But no, it was a really great opportunity, and when I was asked to do this, I really wanted to be involved because I had other projects as well that I was a part in, also related to sustainability and the more community aspect of it. So when I got this opportunity, I just couldn't say no. And from like a student perspective, it's really a great experience. Right, so because my school signed up for it, when they asked me to distribute it, I just couldn't say no. It was a really great opportunity for me to also develop myself and be in charge of a project like this, because in the past I've been involved in projects related to sustainability, related to the community aspect of it. So when I read up on what the PIR is and what it measures, what it does, I got really excited and I really wanted to be part of the movement. Right, yeah. So it was really informative and helpful that the Positive Impact Rating team themselves, they organized webinars and seminars because it was during COVID time, so we were all online. And they held a seminar that I actually remember, which was about disseminating and distributing the survey. And there were some really helpful tips, and the one that I remembered was to really get a team. So I got a team of 6 people and we all agreed on the timeline and what channels to use. So we used the WhatsApp group chats and we used some social media, but eventually we just decided to really visit in person, or not in person because we were online, but go and visit the online classes and talk about the Positive Impact Rating Survey ourselves. We got along pretty well. I knew the team that I had set up, of course, and we quickly decided on the channels and the timeline when we wanted to do this and when we were going to post this and we were going to send out this message, this email. We also got lecturers on our side, which was really helpful in visiting the classes. And so what I also said previously, what helped the most and what got us the most responses is really visiting the online classes and talking about it yourself. What makes it also more personal, not just a message on your phone that says fill in this survey, because I can imagine a lot of students already get those messages and those kind of questions. So if you visit the classes yourselves and talk about it yourself, it's also more time consuming, but you get the most respondents out of it. It was really helpful actually. We needed the survey to know where we stand, and to know where you stand, then you know where you want to go. So the respondents really helped in kind of paving our road and paving our vision and where we wanted to go. So we needed that feedback. Yeah, that's a good question. I would say don't underestimate it. As in, don't underestimate your project, but also don't underestimate the amount of feedback and the amount of voices that you're capturing with the survey. So yeah, don't underestimate it, and also don't underestimate the impact that it really has, because at the end of the day, it's about the positive impact rating. That's the entire branding of it. Yeah, so what we did when we got the results is that we compiled all the open questions, so from the start, stop and continue. We compiled those in a report that we did ourselves, and then we categorized it in short-term and long-term projects or issues or goals, whichever way you want to look at it. And then we presented that to our school's management or staff, and they were very happy to start working with us towards those goals. So that's what we did with the results.